nest that into the bottom right corner. Shaking the head from the Schalke players. Choupo-Moting is there to hold them once again. 2-0 in the Bayern Munchen. Fantastic finish. It's just the deflection of the defender. I believe that's Jose to put that one away. Fantastic work, and I believe we might have lost Harry as it goes, unfortunately. Bayern Munich now find themselves 2-0 up. Changes will come on through. Technical changes coming up though. Let's see what ones are made here. I imagine Bayern Munchen will go more defensive. But here we go, kicking off again, and Schalke have quite the hill to climb now. Something needs to be done by El Matador. It's the ball in, and the keeper's going to get a hold of it, and just about cleared by Mestre. It has to be said that Schalke have had their chances, but just have not been able to convert them, albeit only half chances. Jose with 3 goals and 1 assist throughout the 2 match days so far. There's plenty more time for him to get that tally a little bit higher. All will be cleared away, and Schalke really putting the pressure on now. That will be an offside call. Disappointing one at that, but Schalke still looking for a goal here, but Bayern Munchen defending well. I wonder if we have you back yet, Harry. We do. Seems not. Hopefully we will very, very if these two teams can offer more goals for me and the viewers at home. Coleman now are 2 really good balls. It's Alex, but it's a scramble in the box. Which way is this one going to go? It's going to be Goretzka off the post. And it was just a massive bodies inside the penalty, but it eventually lands to him. And the players to get out of the way. Unfortunate there for Goretzka, not able to convert that one. It was Mestre with the chance. That would have been 3-0. That would have been the game done. Bayern Munchen now looking to maybe hold this 2-0 lead. It could have very well been 3. Technical pause comes through here though. Changes at the foot of the teams here.
Nee. Das ist zu defensiv. Ja, das ist zu defensiv bei der Lot.
Schalke definitely the ones that need to go more attacking here, and it seems to be that way that they are going.
I love working from home. It's always great. Football Pro. I was able to see all the goals and all the action that happened.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so at least I know what happened. The changes have to come now from Schalke, don't they? I mean, at this point, 2-0 down, around 30 in-game minutes to go, you have to push for at least a consolation to give you a shot going into.
Yeah, you have to feel as if, you know, if you can score that 1 goal, irrelevant of the result, and whichever way it does go, the fact that you're able to create the opportunities is still a positive sign going into the second game. But this one is not necessarily done yet. And we're now back now towards Merriman. box. It will now be El Matador seeing what he can do. Not a great deal. Mestre will get this one away. This one will be played all the way back. The keeper that suits Bayern very well. Good ball forward. Schalke maybe just trying some Route 1 football to try and get through this Bayern Munchen side, but now it will be, of course, Mestre. As Alex Alguacil on his outside, but finds its way back to Goretzka, and then Theo now Choupo-Moting. It's got ball inside. Can't quite find Mestre, but this will be recovered by Jose now. It's Gnabry. As the side is loose, but Bayern Munich will once again retain the ball. And
yeah, it does indeed. And you can tell Choupo-Moting is the point man for them. It's great to see, and they've had so much success through him, and it's going to be something that I think Schalke need to try and rectify through. It's nice to see you flying up there in the top corner. Absolutely. I mean, you have to throw everything at this game now, Chris, don't you? You absolutely, you've got nothing to lose for Schalke, so they have to throw everything at this match. You look great, by the way. Look, there's me.
I can see you, but okay, so we can just see each other now. Which is fantastic, at least. I mean, at least I can see your face, Harry. It's a disappointment for the viewers at home. I know we were commenting before the game, of course. In lockdown here in the UK, we haven't been able to get sharpened up, if you like, on the haircut front, but I think we look great.
Can anyone here cut hair? Because I'm willing to pay.
Can anyone on the internet cut hair? Changes the footy for both two teams, but you feel as if Schalke really have to throw everything but the kitchen sink at this one. But it has been mostly Bayern Munchen with the attacking options here. Into now Alex Alguacil. Can't find anything going here now, and this one will be cleared away. Bayern haven't really looked too despondent in the back at all. It seems as if they've dealt with pretty much everything that Schalke have thrown at them in one way or another. Now will be Alex Alguacil to find Choupo-Moting in the middle, but try to a player to clear it away. Yeah, I believe that was Merriman to get that one back and waste as much time as you need to. 2-0 up, 30 minutes. Remaining, you're sitting pretty.
Yeah, something Bayern do so. You can see the updated league table then to play here against Schalke, and it's so difficult to play against a Bayern Munchen team that just look in complete control. And if you're Schalke, you just have to worry about, you know, where your chances are going to come from going into the second game. It seems like they've reverted to their season where they've really failed to get anything going.
Oh, this is going to be a huge opportunity, surely, for Mestre to put that one away. What to say about him? He's got to score. He has to score.
I think Alex here is a bit annoyed that he played the pass to get Mestre in, but then he didn't return the favour. That was a tap-in for Alex.
You're gonna see, I mean, he has to score on his own anyway, surely. You would think. The ball now to be whipped in from the corner. It'll be Alex Alguacil, and you've got to be aiming for Sula under the control of Mestre, and El Matador will thankfully get a hold of that one with Langer. This one will be now cleared away. Opportunity for Schalke potentially here as El Matador is going to find the ball, and that's going to find its way through to Merriman. Now it's cut back inside, but Boateng will get in the way. Good defending by Jose.
It has to be a goal from this resulting corner to give Schalke really a chance going into the final. I mean, give or take 4 minutes added on by the referee, and that's being generous. You've got about 10 in-game minutes if you score from this corner to break down the defence again. So it's time to go now for Schalke. Important corner.
Needs to be a goal, as you said. Whipped in towards the middle. It's a potential opportunity for Schalke. Which way is it going to fall? Gnabry will get this one away. Good defensive work there by Mestre. Alex Alguacil couldn't pick it up, but El Matador will now take that one. Elma back to El Matador now. The cross is going to come. You feel Bendelib. What can he find? It's in towards the middle. Would have been Elma to get a hold of it, but this is what you sometimes become victim to. Nestor on the counter attack now. As Alex Alguacil out wide with the middle as well, but this one will just be surely run down by the Bayern Munchen squad. Will they look for more blood? What a ball that is through to Jose, but can't quite find the pass. I don't think it'll matter in the grand scheme of things in terms of this result. Bayern Munchen have rather comfortably walked away as winners of game number 1, between a fantastic performance. Just converting very well worked opportunities, specifically the first one being fantastic from Bayern Munchen. And they get the job done 2-0. Fairly simple game for them.
It was surprisingly simple actually, and disappointingly simple, I would also say. The men on your screen right now, they have some thinking to do to figure out what they're going to change going into this second game, because wasn't too much output in the final third, was there? And Bayern's defence looked very organised, and they didn't even need to use, I know I sound like a broken record here, Chris, but they didn't need to use Lewandowski. He's been a focal point of their attack in, well, certainly throughout most of the season, but also on match day 1 he was featured fairly heavily, but looks like they found his replacement. Choupo-Moting has been the player that really you need to look out for here if you're Schalke. You cut off the supply lines to him, and then maybe you don't have to worry too much defensively. But like you said, the work from Bayern was fantastic. Fortunate with the deflection, you have to say, but I mean, they won't mind. They won't mind at all. In that time, it fell to Bayern Munchen.
It did. It has to be said that Choupo-Moting was who assisted the first goal, as far as I'm aware as well. So he's maybe causing a lot of problems for the Schalke side. His big, bulky figure. But there was opportunities to further cement that lead. This one with Goretzka being one of the main ones. And this was